I'd just much rather play against skill shot based champions than proximity based champs. Champions where it's more than just decision making. Because in Kled's case, in Yi's case, in Nasus's case, it's all decision making. There's no skill involved. And because of that, because it's proximity based, the counterplay is not to be within range, which is a terrible design paradigm. Just awful. Your only counterplay is not to get close. And in many of these champions' cases, getting close is literally a screen's distance. Not many. Okay, in several champions' cases, getting close is literally a screen's distance. Like Aurelia. Aurelia can have kill threat a full screen away from you. What I think about the Vayne matchup is Urgot, a nightmare. I tend to do really well into it, but I feel like that's mostly because the Vaynes I play against just don't respect. I'm going to go wait here and see if Kled decides to walk through. I mean, Rengar could come for this camp. If he does, could get ugly. I feel like I came out slightly ahead there. Keyword being slightly ahead. Because he's going to be able to heal back a lot of that just by getting remounted. He will get remounted before I can kill him, but I feel like that trade went really well for me. And he now needs to leash for his jungler. Whoops. Wow, I actually managed to focus the right one down. But yeah, as you can see, he's about to remount. So I got a ward up just in case this Rengar decides to immediately gank my lane. Because this definitely is a gankable lane right now. Thankfully I can do that. But yeah, the mount mechanic is such a frustrating thing. At least he's low, and the wave is pushing towards me. With my E up, I could potentially devastate him here if he dashes in and Qs. Dang it. If I had landed my E, that would have been fatal. Unfortunately, I missed. He should go for it. I don't know why he's not. At least he's missing a lot of farm. Ow. God, can't see the minion's health bar because of the overlapping. Ow. Damn, I'm too low. Oof. Go for it, E. Ah! He remounted off of that? Are you kidding me? Wow. Seriously, that mechanic is so fucked up. It is so fucked up. Anytime shit like that happens, like, you know a riot designer probably just had... Oh, God, there's nothing I can do to help you. You're not gonna die, at least. I can't help but think just foul thoughts every time a bad mechanic like that kills me. Because the only person who's having fun with that mechanic are Kled players. They're the only ones. When it comes to Urgot, think about it. Every single one of my abilities can be juked. Every single one of them. The only one that can't is my W, and you need to get within melee range, essentially, for it to affect you. And if you dodge everything, my W won't even focus you. Like, you will feel accomplished dodging my abilities. I will never feel accomplished after having that sort of shit happen, because there's nothing I can do to stop him from remounting. I need to fight him to kill him. He gets remounted from fighting. Satisfaction. Like, there is something deeply unsatisfying about playing against Kled. Because it doesn't feel like you have much you can do against him because there's not much skill involved. Right now, all I can really do is hit 9 and hope I can kill him then. I'm not sure I can. And unfortunately, the wave is pushing out. At least I did hit 6, but this is not good. Jesus. Didn't even use his ult there. He took off most of my life through my E-shield. Like I said, he's a proximity-based champion, not a skill shot. Oh, God. Am I dead yet? It's all proximity-based. Like I said, deeply unsatisfying. Deeply unsatisfying. Like, there's a reason why I don't think his bear trap on a rope counts as a skill shot. It's the same reason why I don't consider Aurelia's ult to be a skill shot. Because at point-blank range, nothing's a skill shot. I don't think I can kill him with my ult. I'm pretty sure he'll remount before that happens. Yeah, he already gets to remount. Oh, he's dead. No, he's not. Because he still has flash. Dang it. By the way, it looks like... I don't know if Riot's actually going to go through with it, but like we've seen leaks of images that shows teleport being removed from the game. If they do that, I have to wonder... Oh, God, I'm dead. Cool. Please cover. Yeah, this sucks. Is it really going to be another game of jungle difference? Fuck. Because right now their Rengar is out farming RE and out pressuring. Well, my lane's done. I got no options for counterplay anymore. Yeah, I made the mistake of assuming he'd backed because he doesn't have teleport and needs to back in order to buy. Yep. There, Rengar now has 2 kills and an assist. Of course, there's a pink ward in here. I really don't understand how the Rengar is both out-farming and out-ganking the E. One, I can understand. Both, I can never understand. A jungler that is both not out-farming and not out-ganking. Like, only one of those should ever be true at any given time. And considering neither of them really did anything in the beginning, it's sad that the Yi, of all things, wasn't farming well. Unfortunately, this turret's dead. I don't even know if I can defend it. He's level 9. Yep, nothing I can do about that. And unfortunately, the plate system just makes it so much worse. Because every single one of those kills he got on me was more than a kill's worth of gold because of the plates. It's bad enough that I'm going to have to miss out on farm. I got him within turret range. That is the only way I can do anything against him, is basically catching him making mistakes. Oh no. God damn it. Jump the other way. He's already remounted. Fuck! He jumped the other direction. And oh look! There he goes, getting back most of his health. And I know I couldn't fight him there either. Because he would remount before the end. And then I would die anyways. Yeah, it sucks. The plate system just makes this game so much less fun to play. At least if you're on the losing side. If you're on the winning side, then you're going to have more fun because you're going to snowball. Again, it's a one-sided game. That's not what League should be about. League should be about fun trades, interesting compositions. It should never be about one-sided slaughter. Will they remove TP? I don't know. If they did, it would be incredibly idiotic. Because TP is definitely one of the more interesting strategic options you get playing this game. Can I actually do it? Nope. Can't actually kill him. Because of course he can remount again. The cooldown on that is insanely low for as powerful an ability it is. It should have the same cooldown as Zax's passive and Anivia's passive. It should be something that, when used, is down for a really long time. Because it is that powerful. It is as powerful as Anivia's passive. It is as powerful as Zax's passive. Because in essence, he has a full champion's worth of health without needing... he has a full champion's worth of health, and then once that full champion's worth of health goes down, he then has spare health. And... oh. That was really weird looking. Nothing I could do against the two of them. There was literally... I had no counterplay options at all. I was just dead. The one option I had for counterplay I used. That's not going to kill him. There's no point in me TPing. Okay, yes there is. Got you, you piece of shit! Oh. Man, that is a huge relief. He didn't dodge it. He should have seen it coming, too. Once my teleport finished, he should have had it ready to go. But he didn't, so he got hit. I need to shut this down completely. Of course, it required me landing an obscenely difficult skill shot at near max range to get a kill against him. Whatever, I need to go tanky. I gotta go bot lane, where no doubt Rengar will follow. I can't take this in time. Oh look, there's Rengar. Jesus Christ. No counterplay at all between the two of these guys. It's all point and click. Between both of them, all point and click. There's no counterplay at all. My team basically ignoring me is the reason why 3 towers are dead right now. The Rengar is there, always ready to help him. Wow. You just got deleted. 100 to 0. Yeah, funny, with his bonus health being as low as it was, he still died. Yeah, nice heal. Can't go any further. That was fantastic work. Oh, look at that. Now I've got some kills under my belt. Still haven't finished the call. Ugh. I hate going Righteous Glory first. It feels so bad to do it. But I kind of need to. I need to be able to survive. And this is the only way I'm going to be useful to the team is if I can get in there. Or at least get in there fast enough. God, she actually killed that. No. Nice, I actually got it. Oh dear God. He might be dead already. If he ulted, I think I would have died. I guess he didn't have it. Unfortunately, we still lost the bot inhibitor, and we lost it before 20 minutes. This is something that should never happen, by the way. If League was designed correctly, inhibitors would never go down before 20 minutes. It should just be an impossibility. Because it means that the game snowballed out of control. Wow, she is last inning was terribly. I actually managed to get all of it. Yeah, is there anything we can do about that? Unfortunately, we can't. Oh, nice. He's dead. She's probably dead too. Yeah. Yeah, she's dead too. Oh no, she's not. Hit her with the knockup. Oh, yeah! You're? Huh? Hey, Of course, we lost a Nexus turret in the meantime, because, of course, we have an inhib down before 20 minutes. Alright, well, now I got 2 items. That's helpful. And it's all because the Kled died at the very beginning doing something really stupid, which was going for me. No laughing, Audrey. This is not appropriate. What you're seeing here is not worth merriment. Only rage. Yeah. Their Kled is terrible. He's making terrible decisions. There's no way they're going for Baron. They can't now. Where was my team? Oh, God. That's something. Wow, the Vel'Koz is doing a lot of damage. That's not... Well, there's our inhib back, at least. And it still ended up being a net positive for us somehow. If I wasn't alone there, if anybody on my team stuck around, it would have been a kill. Or multiple kills. Because I landed, like, I caught the Rengar with my E, which easily would have turned into a kill if there was any extra damage. Not just mine. I do have teleport, but this is a really bad idea. I managed to get a kill. Well, 2 kills. This isn't gonna work. Zaya's not winning this. She's not strong enough. Oh! Fucking flash. Oh, yes! Nicely done. The Zaya Rakan combo worked out. Yeah, the poor Rengar. He had nowhere to run since I decided to teleport in right there. I don't know if they can do this. I don't know if you guys have enough together to do it. It's going to be really close because Rakan is not tanky, unfortunately. Oh, man, this is going to be really close. Okay, never mind. We got it. Wow. This game is taking quite the turn. This game is taking quite the turn. Maybe they fooled around a bit too much. Because their mid laner's weak, their support's weak. Only their top and jungler are strong, and one of them is an assassin, which never scales well. And the other's Kled, who's been suiciding pretty consistently for a while now. We can actually win this game. Got him alone. I got back. After I shut this. Ugh. Alright. We really need the team grouping. We have Baron buff. We need to group. I don't like that Yi is farming in the jungle right now. Like, we're the ones with the Baron buff. Why are we the ones playing timidly? We should be pushing aggressive. Right now, Yi and Zaya are just not here. I don't have teleport anymore, so I can't split and join the team. I don't want to split. If we'd been grouping from the beginning, this wouldn't be an issue right now. The team really is just doing their own thing. When we're together, we won the fight and we won it hard. See? Free objectives. We gotta be careful. Gotta prepare for the flank that no doubt will show. Well, Kled is in the front. Ow. Alright, I'm taking too much poke. I can't actually target it. Good idea. You're just gonna get him in hid. Real foolish of him to go for this. Yep, he ended his ult. They did get the inhibitor, which is really obnoxious. But at least we once again won another team fight. It just doesn't mean anything because we can't take advantage of it. 7-8-7, look at that. I'm approaching a positive score after the horrible start. I just wanted the blue buff. That's all I wanted. Blue buff also reduced the cooldown of my... Or will it? Actually, I'm not sure. No, never mind. It will not reduce the cooldown of my... But it will give me 1280. Blue buff is currently a 1280 buff. That's nice. All right, now it's yeah, it's still a 1280 buff. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Yes, this one. Can't help you. You're on your own. Oh, and you're definitely dead. He's not dead. Oh my god, he almost got the kill. Did he get the kill? Come on, guys, you got this. Come on. Come on. No. I mean, no. Spooky ghosts. Come on, spooky ghosts. Yeah, she's dead now. Is she dead? Never mind, I'm dead. Oh! Nice! At least I get the Rengar first. Damn, their team managed to rotate during that time. Fucking crazy. I thought we still had time. I don't know if you can take a 1v1. How strong is he? 679, he's got Rage Blade. Never mind, he potentially could. It's nice, I'm doing enough damage to get kills now. That's good. And with their jungler down, they can't do Baron either. Oh, they could. It would be difficult. Yeah, you need to not be bottled. God, this game is just brutal. Nobody's getting vision on it. That's probably their Baron already. I don't know what the fuck the rest of the team was doing during that time, but they needed to be prepping it, trying to get wards in place. So my whole team's in the area. I can push this, or at least try to push it. Just keep an eye on the team, make sure they don't get engaged upon. If they do, I need to teleport in. Yeah, the Kled's made too many mistakes. He can't afford to make any more. I need to join the team. The Baron's probably already gone. Okay, it's not gone. That's good. Holy shit, that might be game. Holy shit! Holy shit, we just crushed them! Really crazy for the Rengar to go for this now. It's free Baron, cool. Wow! 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 This game is winnable. They keep making huge mistakes. Huge game-breaking mistakes. They've opened this game wide up. We now actually have the ability to win. What do you consider this game back and forth? I bet the gold graph won't show it that way. This is more of a game of them floundering their early lead. Because it's actually been, it's not back and forth, it is back and then forth, and then that's it. They haven't had a strong win since they started flailing. At least nothing strong enough. They pick an inhib off here or there, but no, I feel like they've had a steady downhill since the Kled decided to join his team. That actually missed me. Don't like that the Yi's not with us. Why'd they put another ward here? I know there's a different ward that was just placed there. Ow. 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 I mean, they can't defend it. Ow. Yeah, best to back away now. We got a very good turret there, and yes, we should. We gotta be careful. I mean, that's the thing. I'm not sure if this is a good idea, you know. It's good that the Malzahar has shown himself down there. It'd be really bad if they were here. Ah! Yeah, the team was way too late to the play. Rotating towards top was never going to really work. At least it was only my life for a turret. That's actually pretty good. I did stop any further action from their team. So altogether, that's still a net positive for us. Don't jinx it. No, you're right. We could still lose this game, but I feel like they've had essentially... The gold graph will look like this. Downhill, then it plateaus. You'll see bumps. And then if we succeed, it'll skyrocket right back up. Probably need to get GA. Bloodthirster feels so much better. And they get the inhib in time. Oh, it's just a free inhib. Good, I don't need to even use it. Or do I? Oh. Hmm. That's game. We win. We win. GG, it's over. It's over. We won. Oh my God, we won. Unfucking believable. But as I predicted, you're going to watch this gold graph. It's going to be funny. They had a snowballing advantage, and then they just threw it away. They absolutely threw it away. This doesn't count as a back and forth game. It was their winning game to we're winning game. It was just one. It went from back to forth once. This was not a back and forth game. You'll notice there'll be bumps along the way, but it's just going to be one-sided at a certain point. I actually am going to give it to the Urgot. I saw him make some pretty epic plays that game. 10-10-10. Yes! Screw you, Kled. You couldn't carry your team. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. God, I got oppressed so hard that game. The Kled made my life miserable. The Rengar made it more miserable. But they couldn't carry. And they made some pretty... Well, less from the Rengar, but the Kled made some very significant mistakes in the mid-game that got him killed for free multiple times, which led us to being able to either get rid of the pressure we were feeling at that moment or take an objective. And both of those things essentially extended the game, and our team comp was much better. The Zyra gave us both incredible damage and team fight potential. I made a very thick front line, which they lacked. They had no front line. Kled doesn't count. He's squishy as fuck. He may have a shitload of health, but his health goes down real fast. And he needs to go within melee range to be useful, which is not easy to do if his team isn't able to follow him up. And several times you saw that. Like that one point in the jungle where they were threatening Baron, and it looked like they caught someone out on our team. The Kled goes running by, and I pop my Ghost and Glory and run right into his team. His team couldn't follow him. He was alone. And even a fed Kled has a hard time if he's fighting multiple people on his own. Especially once he's already popped his ultimate. He made some significant mistakes. He had too much of the team's gold to make mistakes like that. They would have and should have won if the Kled didn't make the big mistakes he made in the big game. In the mid game, they would have won. I'm just really surprised to see the Ashe did as much damage as she did, because as far as I could tell, she was not a strong player. And her score showed it as well. She did a ton of damage. She was clearly quite strong, but wow, the gold. Okay, let's look at the gold graph. I want to see this. Let's see it. Come on, show me a gold graph here. Don't give me the blank screen. Come on. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't a back and forth game. It was a back, then forth game. See, they were up 6K gold at 13 minutes, which is an insane amount of gold to have. Think about it. At 16 minutes, it's roughly when you've completed one item and started working on a second. 6K gold is 2 big ticket items. And that's how much they were up. They were up 2 big ticket items when our team at that point probably had maybe 5 big ticket items altogether. They essentially had a 40% gold advantage against us. This doesn't include the experience advantage they had as well, because I was at least a level, if not 2 levels behind the Kled. So this is just nutty. This is absolutely nutty. They were this much gold. Let's look. Where did the Kled die? Let's see. So Kled didn't die there. That was the first floundering. Then here. This must be the next floundering. This is when Kled died, right? Yep, there goes Kled. This was the first floundering. They recovered a little. Because again, they had such an advantage. I think they'd already, oh, never mind. They took the inhibitor, what? Here? This was when they took the inhibitor. So they took the inhibitor, then floundered heavily. And then I mean, it was just every one of these big upticks was a mistake made by somebody that led to many people in their team dying. And then here was when it evened out, and then we won. Again, the mistakes they made at the 13-minute mark and the 18-minute mark, those were the mistakes that led to their loss. Because at that point, it was just a slow, steady grind until we got this. This was that last team fight where we killed 4 of them. This is when this is the one I was talking about, where the Kled dashed past our team with his ult, and then his team got crushed. Because we ignored the Kled and killed everyone else. This is when we got the Baron, took everything. Then we floundered a bit, because again, the team was doing their own thing for a while. This is how you notice how the gold graph just dipped. Then when we grouped and pushed mid, it ended. Damn. Crazy fucking game, man. Crazy fucking game. Yeah, it was a desperation move that the Rengar went and took the inhibitor. He realized that the game was already in a position where their only real win condition was no longer team fighting, it was split pushing. They needed to go hard on the split push option. Because when our team wasn't together, we were getting crushed. They needed to have Kled split one lane, and either the Rengar or... No, it had to be the Rengar. They needed to have the Kled split one lane, the Rengar split another, and the other 3 people standing back, pressuring, but never getting close to our team. Had they done that, essentially, for us to take either the Rengar or the Kled, we needed to send at least 2 people, if not 3. During that time, the other 2 lanes would then be able to go in and take an objective. That would have been the smart thing to do. That was their only real way to win after this failure. From this failure on, team fighting was no longer an option. They couldn't team fight. Their comp was just not made for it.